Good morning. Another gym session. Gym session 2 post-surgery. Feeling better. Initialization of the sequence begins. Yeah, as you can see, my car is really... Oh my god, the things! About ice, about obstacles. It loves it. It's like, no! And it takes ages to initialize. So, back to the gym. A 4-pound weight loss yesterday. The weight is evaporating. And going to the gym seems to have kick-started it again. This is way more than... Now, I would have expected, I was... straight after surgery, I had that big loss. I lost over a stone right after surgery. And I was, you have water and fluid stuff going on and all kinds of shenanigans. But it's, we're coming into 10 days post-surgery now. And the weight is still flying off. Pounds a day sometimes, like yesterday. So this has to be down to the nutrition and the calories, and now exercise, which has been re-added, and it's fantastic. The weight is coming off. I mean, probably too fast, but too fast is better than none. Okay, and I'm eating good nutrition. I'm on good quality supplements, a lot of whole food and meats, and I feel good. My energy levels are stabilizing. I feel better. I must admit and my sleep patterns are settling down as well. On my last video I mentioned about how I wasn't sleeping terribly well, but I was woken by the alarm this morning, so that's been the first for a while. So everything's starting to get down to normal. I feel good. Happy days. Very, very happy. Although, there are some frustrations. People's attitudes towards having bariatric surgery seem a little backward, shall we say. Apparently, unless you're 20-something with an athletic body, everything else is the easy way. Well, you know what? I mean, being 20-something and having that metabolism, that's doing things the easy way, let me tell you. It'll be interesting to see what today brings in the gym. I'm not going to be looking for any personal bests. I'm just going for a calorie burn. I won't be introducing weights, even though I'm aching to lift some tin. I'm dying to get the resistance training back in. I've been advised by my surgeon to not even start lifting anything until 3 or 4 weeks have passed, so that's fine. I might try see how tolerant I am with just body resistance, so I'll use the racks and machines and cable machines at very low weight, just as a mobility exercise. Not an awful lot. I'll just be using 5k and stuff, very low resistance. I'll send an email later, so I'll have an update for that soon. Eating wise, everything is great. I've yet to experience dumping, and part of me now wants to push myself. I want to see what my limits, what my threshold is, but then the other part of me says, why? I still can't quite get used to not wanting food. I've just gone an entire weekend without a takeaway, which for me is unheard of. It's absolutely unheard of. I will have a takeaway on a Friday and sometimes on a Saturday, and I'll settle down and watch a film, and I'll enjoy takeout night. And I kind of haven't missed it. Before the weekend, I was kind of looking forward to, takeout night and things. But by the time the evening came around, I was just don't want it. So maybe that'll change. Obviously, it's still quite early after surgery. But right now, I'm just cruising. So, yes, and the Red Bull is good. But my Red Bull consumption is way, way down. I have to drink it so slowly. But I'm getting plenty of V12? Jaguar power. I'm getting plenty of B12 and vitamins, and I've basically doubled up on my multivitamins, so I'm getting all of that. I need to start having blood tests to check everything. I found out that the smart scale I've been using, which is supposed to measure body fat and bone composition and all the rest of it, it's the scale of lies. It doesn't actually measure anything. It just gives you results based on an inbuilt table. So I'm going to have to buy a better scale to accurately measure that. Why do they do that? Why do these... apparently it's a smart scale. It's not smart, it's nothing. It's just got a table that you could look up on. It doesn't measure your body fat or your bone density or your muscle mass. It just takes your gender, your height, your weight, and then gives you bullshit. No, not bullshit. It gives you an average Well, I'm certainly not an average weight, so that's absolutely no use to me, so that's going in the bin. I like metrics, I like data, I like being able to measure everything. Okay, well, here we are. Let's get some cardio on. Try not to forget my headphones this time, which I did yesterday. I will speak to you all in a little bit. Hello. So, another gym session in the bank. You know, that was a weird one. So it felt easy. I burned, actually, even though I increased the intensity slightly, I used the same program, but I manually upped it a little bit. I actually burned less calories than yesterday, about 80 less calories, and I found it a little easier right until the end when I suddenly started to become weak. You know the first signs of empty tank? I just had nothing, even though I was only, walking, jogging. So I think that tells me that I'm still recovering. I'm still on a very low calorie diet, obviously, and I suspect that will be the case until things settle down. And I'm a little bit torn at the moment because I could continue to ride this out and get the weight off really quickly and then build on that at a lower weight. Or I could slow the weight loss down by taking in more calories from meal replacement shakes, protein shakes, and remain fitter. So I don't know what the answer is here. I need to speak to my coach later. Helen's going to do me a new plan, a post-bariatric plan. Helen's great like that. She's not afraid to try things, So that's good. So I need to speak to her about that. Yeah. So I suppose from a health point of view, I'm probably better off getting, say, 4 or 5 stone off. If it's coming off this quickly, ride that to get to the point where I can, I know this sounds like a really odd way, an odd bar, but I just want to go to Disney World and ride on everything and fit on everything. That's my top priority short term. So maybe I should just focus on that and then, build, or maybe I can do the two together. I just don't know. I'm not an expert in these things, and I like to, chew the fat on this. Opinions, please post below. Any experts in this? What do you think is best? Faster weight loss or slower weight loss with more energy, more fitness? I don't know. Slower seems sensible, but it also has to work with me, and I'm really impatient. So, and at the moment, though, it is flying off. And of course, again, I'm on a very small amount of sample data here. I've just done a handful of gym sessions, so. That's it. I won't really know how I feel until probably the end of the month, in another couple of weeks. Going back to what I mentioned earlier, it really pisses me off when people say, "Oh, taking the easy route." Seriously, I'm 47 or something. I'm nearly 50. I've been overweight forever. The amount of years I've spent being the fat crap one at the back of exercise classes, the amount of people that look at you, not to your face, of course, but behind your back, even though you're trying to get the weight off and you're exercising and you're bad at running. And, people who've always been slim and have great looking bodies and they're athletic, they have absolutely no appreciation for just how hard that is. They'll be doing, their burpees and crunches and box jumps. How would they manage to do that with somebody sitting on their shoulders, or even 2 people on their shoulders, or a person and their pet dog? I don't know why I put an animal reference in. But, it's just that is doing things the hard way. I've done the hard way. Now I'm doing it the way that people who are already slim do it. So, it's one of these things where I get a grip. You have no people who think that bariatric surgery, agonizing pain, and everything, considerable expense, is an easy way out. Get a grip. I get really intolerant of people judging people who have absolutely no concept of what it's like to be in somebody else's shoes, so to speak. I have great shoes on, by the way. I've got my Disney ones on. They're amazing. My New Balance. I digress. I don't know what to say now, but I feel like I've had a little rant. So what have I covered? Constant weight loss, continued weight loss. I've got another gym session. I'm feeling empty and depleted. Although I think that's to be. I don't think I need to be worried about that at this stage. Back in the gym. I'm back in the gym sooner than I should be anyway. I always break the rules, I'm not saying you should, by the way. I'm not. Just to be clear, I'm not recommending anybody ignores their surgeon's instructions and does stupid, dangerous shit like I do. It's just, I always break the rules because I'm arrogant as fuck and I think I know best all the time. And I think I'm fine. I do think I'm fine. I understand what the risks are and I'm mitigating those. So just saying, don't do that if you're not certain. Disclaimer, don't sue me, please. Yeah, I don't think being tired at this stage with gentle exercise is a problem. I mean, a week ago I was fetal. I couldn't do anything. I was curled up in a ball crying, contemplating my life decisions. So, you know, I'm recovering well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I have talked a lot. Considering I had nothing to say, I have not shut up on this. I'm sorry. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, things are looking good. So there's that. Look at this though. Still 3/4 of a can of Red Bull left. It takes me forever now to drink a Red Bull. Seriously, the surgery will pay for itself in my from my Red Bull budget, which is now going to last much longer. A number of people who keep telling me Red Bull is bad for you. No, it's not. But it is, because they force-fed 10 gallons to a rat and it died. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, you pretty much give any living creature 10 gallons of anything and it's probably going to die. Show me the science that tells me it's bad for me. Actual science, not bullshit on some herbal quack page. Then we'll talk. I dislike quackery. It's one of my least favourite things, honestly. I have lots of favourite things. I'm awfully salty today, aren't I? I don't know why. I'm in such a strange mood. Oh, it's bin day. Forgot about that. Okay. Right. I'm home. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it's a bit of a weird, ranty, chatty, babbly one today. I'm in a weird mood. Please comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me on this journey from fatty to what rhymes with fatty and involves bikinis and being on stage. Fatty, I don't know. Please, yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, I love the fact that people are interested in this. Even the weird, angry, salty couch trolls who like attacking me lately. You guys are weird. But hey, thanks for watching. You're all welcome. You all pays the bills. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.